What is good, YouTube? Glasscore764 here, back with some more Pokemon Showdown random teams for you guys. And this team, I honestly did not see going anywhere, but I actually got a pretty lucky battle. Alright, don't forget that there will be a link down in the description in order for you guys to skip this team prep and go straight to the battle. But without further ado, let's get right into this team. First off, we have Croconaw, Jaws of Croconaw with, of course, what you'd expect Frogger to have with Sheer Force. Instead of Life Orb, we give it Leftovers because it is a little bulky. And if we can live a hit, gain some HP back, set up a Dragon Dance, maybe 2 for lucky, and then just like pummel it with Waterfall, Ice Punch, and Superpower. Max attack, max speed, whatever's left in special defense because Smogon says so. That's how you pronounce that? Smogon? Yeah, sweet. Anyways, next we have Nightwing, the Choice Banded Infiltrator Crobat. Of course, max speed, max attack, Jolly Nature, so it can outspeed almost anything that's not Choice Scarfed. You know, who has the highest base speed? I think, like, if we're not going legendaries, I think it's Ninjask has the highest speed, but it's in like NU. Yeah. Anyways, Brave Bird, U-turn, Zenbutt, Cross Poison. Cross Poison and Brave Bird are there for stab, and of course Zen Headbutt's there for coverage, and U-turn is there in case we have lead Crobat and we just want to like knock out other Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty much Nightwing. You know, very standard set. And now we have Trash the Trubbish, holding Eviolite with Sticky Hold, so it never lets go of that Eviolite. Clear Smog, Pain Split, Gunk Shot, and Amnesia. Max defense, max HP, a little bit in attack. Bold Nature, no, that's Impish, oh jeez. Impish Nature. So now my thought with this was Eviolite boosts its defense and special defense because it's not fully evolved, so that's good. Give it Amnesia, max out its defense so Amnesia just covers its special defense. Set up an Amnesia, and then if I ever go down low enough, I just use Pain Split to get my HP back. It's not very, how do I say this, effective. I guess is the word I'm going for. Not very effective compared to like moves like Recover, Soft Boiled, and stuff like that. Clear Smog is there for anybody that wants to set up. Gunk Shot is there for, of course, just to hit hard. I think it has a chance to poison as well, which isn't bad. So yeah, that was my idea with Trash the Trubbish. Now moving on to Hoodlum the Scrafty. This guy, this one was his IVs are a little weird because I was like, how do I want to run this? Now I don't know how many people actually run Rest Shedskin. It's not the most effective, I guess I'll use that word again, most effective set to use. I think running something along the lines of like Dragon Dance is more effective than Bulk Up, but I wanted Bulk Up to take those defensive hits and then be able to deal some damage back because Bulk Up also raises attack as well as defense. Leftovers there for, of course, HP recovery on top of Rest to instantly get my health back. And if I outspeed any like fast mons or slow mons, jeez, I used to outspeed fast mons. Whew. Base 58 speed, outspeeding all those fast mons. High jump kick is there for a strong offensive hit, and if it's a ghost type, knockoff is there to knock off any item as well and deal massive damage to that ghost type. And next we head to Sizzle the Semi-Seer. I really like that name actually. I don't know why. It's just Sizzle is just like power. Fuel my wrath. Too much? Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, we have Nasty Plot there to set up, Life Orb for dealing more damage, Flamethrower, Grass Knot, and Focus Blast. Grass Knot is there for grass types, of course, or ground types, because those are both super effective on semis here. Focus Blast is there for coverage, and Flamethrower is there for stab. Max special attack, max speed, Timid Nature to outspeed. Nasty Plot will help with that special defense. Special attack, so we have no need to worry about Modest Nature. And last but not least, we have Shrunk the Phantom holding the Eviolite with Natural Cure. It has a Rest as well, because I thought, like, Natural Cure Rest, that's not a bad idea. And it has Toxic, Leech Seed as well, deal damage, gain some HP back. Wood Hammer is there just for offensive power. And once again, this guy's IVs is weird, because it's like, he doesn't get much setup. I think, does he even get any setup? Anyways, we're running like 132 in defense and 124 in special defense. Careful Nature to raise his special defense even higher. I guess I wanted more of a specially defensive Mon, just because I have a lot of physical bulk and I need a little bit more special. Because Thunderbolt's sort of kind of tears through part of my team. Ground typing tears through part of my team, but that's mainly physical. I don't know many special ground types. Even if it's special, I think it's usually mixed. Anyways, that's the team. Let's head into the battle now. So, yeah, be right back. Alright, getting right into the beginning of this battle, we start out with Hoodlum, because I was like, what could he start out with? And like, Hoodlum tears through half his team already. He goes for his substitute. I go for high jump kick just to deal some damage. And then here he goes for a Giga Train and gets a crit. I'm like, oh gosh, that's bad. And I go for high jump kick and it does decent damage. And I'm like, he's probably gonna go for Giga Train again, just get some more HP. So I swapped into Crobat, which is 4 times resistant to grass. And here he goes for Giga Train, which I predicted. I was like, yes! Oh, the predictions. And I just go for U-turn just to finish it off. And there goes, Sceptile, Mega Sceptile. Alright, got the Mega out of the way. Hoodlum comes back in, it's like, yeah, boy. And then Tyrannus, the Charizard. I forget where that's from. I think it's like the Diamond Minecart or something like that. Is it Minecart or Minecraft? I don't know. I don't watch it. I'm sorry. But he easily sweeps through my, Phantom, and then here he goes for Inferno. I'm like, he actually landed Inferno. 50% accuracy and landed Inferno. I guess he wasn't choiced anything. He might have been like, what is the item that he's actually like wide lens? Wide lens Charizard? I've never seen that. And here I just go for Brave Bird, finishing it off. Yeah. So that's 2 of his mons out. And here I'm like, alright, I don't really have many Pokemon left. And then here I saw the Hoodlum and goes for Head Smash. I'm like, alright, sweet, I tanked that very well. And then, yeah, I get some HP back, go straight for the rest, because I'm like, alright, I cannot live another Head Smash, but with the rest I should be able to. And he goes for Metal Burst, and like, personally, I have no idea what Metal Burst does, and maybe like, does something awesome. Beats me. And he goes for Heavy Slam again, and just like, does a little bit more than I wanted to. And I guess here he got like a min roll, because at first he did 54, and then now it does 50. And I'm just like, okay, I thought I would have died. So he goes straight for the rest again, and he goes for the Head Smash, and he misses. What is Head Smash's power or accuracy? Like 80%? I think it's 80%. So he goes for a Heavy Slam. I'm like, okay, alright, nice. Alright, and then here, I'm like, okay, I can probably live if I bulk up, so I just go straight for the bulk up. Goes for a Heavy Slam, and I tank him. Yes, the predictions. And then, right here, I go straight for the rest again. I know I'm just pretty much stalling, but I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm probably not going to win this battle. But I can at least take out the, what is it, the Aggron. Jeez, I don't know what to call Gilmore. It's not even his nickname. And here, I'm still fast asleep, and then Crocodile, he swaps to Crocodile, probably gonna, like, do something. And he misses the Dragon Tail too. I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel so bad for this guy. Cause he's like, he was planning to just like swap me out. It's like, oh, okay. And it probably would have worked too if it didn't miss. And then out comes the Heliolisk with a balloon. And I'm just like, I don't even know, dude. I was like, I'm probably just gonna die. So I go for high jump kick. He misses Thunder. Why would he run Thunder? I would have suspected like a Discharge, Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice, something like that. And so I take it out with one high jump kick, and I just start bulking up at this point because I'm like, alright, he's gonna do some more damage to me. He has Endeavor. I'm just like, what? Endeavor Aggron, I've never seen that. I've seen Endeavor Aggron with Shell Bell. That I have seen. And that, my friend, is so much to get through. You need like Mold Breaker to just get past the 30. And here he's just like, well, I'm times 3 attack and defense. I'm just like, alright, at this point I should be able to take him out. I just go straight for the high jump kick. And then he's holding Rocket Helmet, so I'm like, alright, well, that's fine. And the last Pokemon, I'm like, what can he do to me? Can he like, superpower me? Goes for the Aqua Tail. He gets a crit. I'm just like, oh god. And high jump kick finishes it off. And that, my friends, is how you sweep with Scrafty. See, I honestly did not think I was gonna win this battle, cause the Charizard, I was like, okay, Charizard takes out like took out Phantom, took out the thing that was super. He took out a Croconaw, which is usually, you know, resisted to fire. I know Inferno has like what 100 base power and 50 accuracy, because its accuracy is insane for some reason, and it's like really bad. And then Crobat, I was like, I could outspeed it, but I was like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna kill. I was thinking of going for cross poison, try and poison it, but I was like, no, let's just go straight for the damage, and it was enough. I don't know. I guess it wasn't very defensive. I guess it was more of an offensive presence. And then here we have Semi-Seer. Semi-Seer could resist it, but I had the feeling that I would have like Air Slash would just like completely obliterate me, and I had no hope with Trubbish. But nevertheless, took it out. We took it out with Crobat, and then our next throw was Aggron. Aggron could have torn through. If it had Earthquake, it could have torn through. Okay, it had Head Smash, had Heavy Slam, and it had Endeavor. I don't know what his last move was. If it had an Earthquake, it could have torn through the rest of my team if I didn't set up. If I didn't set up like I did, then I would have been completely screwed. But nevertheless, we have the glaring Scrafty, just like intimidating all the foes. Even though it doesn't have Intimidate, it's just like miss. I dare you to miss, and it misses, and Scrafty pulls through. So, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I did. This one was actually surprising for me. So, I will see you all in the next part, episode, thing, video, whatever comes next. Deuces.